Hey there, and welcome. So, you're wondering how AI can actually fit into your business, right? But without needing a PhD in computer science to figure it out? Well, you've come to the perfect place. Today, we're going to cut through all that noise and give you a super practical framework you can literally start using right away. All right, let's jump right in.
Okay, first things first. Let's just blow up the biggest myth out there right from the start. This idea that you have to be some kind of technical genius to get real value from AI. The truth? You don't, because you are already the expert you need to be. I love this quote from a business owner because it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Think about it. You don't need to be a mechanic to be a fantastic driver. You just need to know your destination. Well, in this case, AI is your car. And all that deep business knowledge you have, that's your GPS and your roadmap all rolled into one. And this right here is the heart of it. The people who are really winning with AI, they weren't necessarily the coders or the data scientists, nope. They were the people who knew their own business inside and out, every annoying repetitive task, every single bottleneck. They knew exactly where a little bit of smart automation could make a huge difference. That knowledge, that's your superpower here.
So, if it's not about being a tech wizard, then what is it about? It's about having a smart strategy. So let's walk through a simple but really powerful framework that's going to access your roadmap for putting AI to work the right way.
The roadmap has just 3 core steps. That's it. First, you strategize and plan. Second, you implement and execute. And third, you measure and optimize. You can just think of it as a cycle. Plan, do, check. Let's break down what each of these really means for you. Step 1 is all about asking one simple question. Why? Seriously, before you touch any tool, before you get excited about the tech, you have to know what you're trying to accomplish. Are you trying to save time on those weekly reports? Slash the errors in data entry? Maybe speed up customer response times? Without a clear goal, you're just playing with fancy toys. Okay, step 2 is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you actually put that plan into action. You pick the right tools, you get your team excited and on board, and you actually build the new workflow. You know, this part takes discipline. It's what turns a great idea into a real-world result, instead of just another file sitting forgotten on a hard drive. And finally, step 3. How do you know if any of this is actually working? Well, you measure it. You decide on clear metrics from day one, you track how you're doing, and then you use that real data to make things even better. This, my friends, is the difference between just hoping for the best and knowing you're getting real, measurable success.
So that all sounds good in theory, right? But what does this framework actually look like in the real world? Let's check out a simple before and after to see the kind of impact it can have on your day-to-day. I mean, just look at the difference here. On one side, in the before, you're drowning in manual reviews, making calls based on gut feelings, and spending days pulling reports together. Then, on the after side, those routine tasks are AI-assisted, which frees you up. Your judgment calls are now backed by solid data, and those reports that took days, they're now done in a matter of hours. The key thing is, you're still in charge. You're just making the final call faster and with way better information.
Now that transformation looks incredible, but let's be realistic for a second. The road to after isn't always perfectly paved. Adopting any new way of doing things is going to have some challenges. But you know what? Just being aware of them is half the battle. So let's quickly cover the most common hurdles you might run into.
Yeah, you're probably going to face a few of these bumps. You might have misalignment, where different teams want different things from the project. You could have a tight budget or not enough people. And you'll almost for sure see some resistance to change. That's just human nature, right? And sometimes it's just plain hard to measure the impact right away. The key is to see these coming, communicate like crazy, and start with small, manageable projects that get you some quick wins. That's how you build momentum.
And here is a final and absolutely vital piece of advice. It can be so tempting to look at all this cool tech and want to automate everything in sight. But that's a classic mistake. Some things, especially those that involve critical client relationships or really complex ethical decisions, they need that human touch. The goal is strategic automation, not total automation. You got to be selective. This brings us to what I think is the most important point of all. What is the real goal here? What are we actually trying to do when we bring AI into our work?
Listen, AI is not here to replace your expertise, not at all. It's here to amplify it. It takes care of the grunt work, the repetitive stuff, the data-heavy tasks, and that frees you up to focus on the big picture, strategic, creative work that only a human, that only you can do. It just makes you better, faster, and more effective at your job.
So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Based on everything we've just talked about, what is one single task in your daily work that you could amplify with AI starting today? Think about it, because that's where this whole journey really begins. Thanks so much for tuning in.